Joining us as well, a long-time old friend, old buddy, I've known him for years, Bob Weiner, Robert Weiner, if you please, Democratic strategist, columnist, and former communications director for Clinton drug czar General Barry McCaffrey, and former chief of staff of the House Committee on Aging. Bob, good to have you back.
It's a pleasure, Alan, so we can talk what the real choices are. Real change is real change, tax cuts for the rich, drilling for oil, stopping women's choice, self-deportation, students borrow from their parents. Those are the choices that people have to make in the election. First of all, the 538, which everybody is really respecting, and it matches real clear politics. The poll of the polls shows that Obama has an 86% chance of winning to Romney's 14%, and Obama will likely get 307 electoral votes. And even Karl Rove is coming up with excuses, trying to blame the hurricane, saying if Obama wins, so they're already setting up their narrative if Obama wins. You're absolutely right, John, that the first debate was a debacle. I had the lead op-ed in the Washington Times, the Democrats' debate debacle, but I said Obama can come back after a poor performance, and he needed to do strong sound bites, and he needed to be aggressive, and he did. And he won the next two debates, and the narrative has switched since then. He would have lost if it had stayed after that first debate. But now people realize that it's a matter of trust, that Romney has changed his position so many times, and Obama's closing message of you can trust him to say the truth and to be consistent is taking.
When we look at this, we've never seen this before. We've never seen 33 newspapers that would normally religiously support the Democratic nominee now support the Republican one. Are you going to assert that this is not a development of some significance, Bob Weiner?
Well, you have the New York Times. You have a lot of newspapers that are endorsing President Obama. I get the list, and I get the endorsement lines, and it's a voluminous thing. How many newspapers are there in America?
But they don't make news if they're always
yes,
– you're just talking about the ones that always go with the Democrats. That's not constituting any kind of an aberration. It doesn't constitute a change.
All right, let's break this out. There is some frustration with the fact that Obama didn't heal the sick and stop the oceans from rising. However, he was not the God of all gods, and he did what he could in the face of a Republican obstruction.
Oh, boy.
That's
Okay.
what most
Let me go to
people
John
do
on this
realize.